Hey everyone, good morning and welcome to Homesteading with the Gardeners. It is 25 degrees without the wind chill, and we are located in Willis, Texas. And this is what we have this morning, and it is still snowing. But that does not stop us from getting up and taking care of livestock, so we got to get out here and check the chickens and get them fed and watered, because I'm sure that they're... Hey, there's some tracks.
Yeah. Deer tracks.
That's deer tracks. I'm sure that their water is frozen, and so we need to get them some warm water. Watch that dip right there. This is what we have, everybody. Look at that. It's amazing. I hope you guys are all still warm where you are. We still have power. We have wrapped our pipes very well. Hey girls, good morning. Are you enjoying this cold weather? You're saying, hey, you better come in here and give me some water and some food. All right, we're here. I'll switch. Let me switch with you. You can take that, and don't hold the bottom because it'll muffle the speaker. All right, so we're gonna go in here. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. Here's some good old Spanish rice. All right, let's see what you got in here. So we filled their water container with coconut milk because it doesn't really freeze. And if it's concentrated enough, and it's good for them, it'll at least keep it from freezing. So it did its job. It was an experiment. I've got warm water here. I'm going to warm them up because there is a little bit of ice formation on the sides, but not very much. So tonight I'll come back out and give them some more fresh water, or actually coconut water, coconut milk, and get that in there for them so that it doesn't refreeze. And we kept a heat lamp in there so that at least they can go in there and kind of warm up a little bit. So I need to get them a cup of food. Okay, let's get you some food. I'll be right back. Actually, good morning. Yeah. There you go. There's some feed. You know I got treats. Yes. You know I got some treats. Here you go. Here. Okay. There's some more in there. There you go. All right, girls. You're okay. You're surviving this Texas snow. Awesome. All right, now we got to go check the farm cat. We got to let her have a way out. She's in our garage, or our shop, and we put her out there so that she would stay warm. She adopted us. Oh, I guess she adopted us about 2 years ago. She was a house cat, apparently. She's been fixed, and but we don't do cats in house, so we made provisions for her out here. So she'll stay nice and warm. Look at this. There's more tracks. All right. Check that out, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get out here and build us a snowman.
Hey, Delilah.
Good morning, Delilah. Hey. Let's check your water. Make sure you got water and food. Yeah, she needs a little bit of food. You hungry this morning? There you go, pretty girl. We're gonna need to bring her some extra water out here so that she'll be nice and happy. I don't think you want to get out in that, Delilah. Hey. Oh, you're gonna rub up against the phone this morning? The camera? Yeah. All right. Well, all those farmers out there, I'm sure that they get up early in the morning, go take care of their animals. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave that crack for you. So if you want to brave out, you can. I imagine that they get out early in the morning after their breakfast, and it's cold and it's hard work. But you know what? It's worth it. My hat's off to you. We're hoping to get goats and sheep this spring. We're going to add to our flock. So we've got a lot of things going on our homestead. Slow but sure. So let's walk up back here. So it probably about 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, not even two, we're going to walk and talk back to the house. That's powdery snow. That is not icy snow. That's beautiful. We lived in this RV for the time that we built the house. And during that time, this whole land, you're only seeing at the front of our property. My daughter and her son or her kids, my grandkids, and her husband live up in the front of our property. But in the 3 years we built this shop, my husband built me this pantry because we didn't have a house or a kitchen. We built the chicken run. We lived in that RV for, oh gosh, 2 years. And but anyway, we planted fruit trees in the front of our property here and on the other side as well, so that we're trying to grow our own fruit. And as you can see, we're hoping that we haven't lost any of our trees. But in that time, we built this house. And let the camera focus, but we built that house. I mean, literally, we built that house. There's a few things that we didn't do on it, which was the sheetrock. Watch that block. We didn't do the sheetrock. We did all the painting. My brother helped with some of that, and but my daughter and my son and myself and my husband, we did a lot of the work on this house. Almost, I don't know, would you say 85% of the work we did. And I'm going to pan out here. So, Delilah, you better go back in that shop. Delilah, wave bye to the camera. She says it is too cold. Go in that garage. She's going to go back. It's too cold for her out here. She's not used to that. But you can still see that if you look really hard, the snowflakes are still falling. Trying to be really still so you can see them. But we're going to get out here later and make a snowman. But in the back of the house, Jason, I just saw something move in the back of the property. Very, very back, straight ahead, past that scaffolding. But I think that we're only about a quarter of our property length. So behind the house, there's 3 more quarters. So we have 6 acres of property. And back behind the house there is where we're going to put our goats. And up front here, we're going to paddock them in the front pasture, because that's where our grass grows really well, the wild grass and stuff. And then we're going to add probably, I don't know, 15 to 20 more hens. But I'm going to wait until the weather warms up before I do that. But yep, this is our home. It's 4,000 square feet, wraparound porches all the way to the back. But in that, yes, there's stuff all over the front porch because we are still doing some final trim work and things that we wanted to add. So there is that. But anyway, just wanted to go out and check out the animals, and we're going to come back into a nice little fire. Y'all be safe. Have a good one. We'll have some more videos later. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.